the smoky room. Shuffle rhythm starts to bloom. Bass and drums begin to drive, bringing every soul alive. Guitar sparks a blazing tone, like a fire freshly thrown. Clean to grit it starts to rise, lighting up the Texas skies. Yeah. Hit hard in perfect time, sinking with that rolling line. Eyes that glow with a rebel fire, pulling hearts a little higher. Every smile, every groove makes the whole world stop to move. Hi-hat dancing, lifting high, guitar answers with a cry. Energy you can't ignore, like a wave about to roar. She's a Texas lady, groove explosion. Everybody's in the motion. Feel the rhythm, feel the fire, taking you higher and higher. She's a Texas lady, burning bright, owning every single night. Let it roll, let it prove you can't stop this shuffle groove. Loud. Now she's working through the crowd. Organ fills the southern air, adding flavor everywhere. Guitar licks between each line, twisting sharp and smooth as wine. She just laughs and rides the beat like the storm beneath her feet. She's a Texas lady, groove explosion, full controlling, no erosion. Call and answer, back and forth like a force you can't divorce. Strip it down, the bass and drum. Feel that heartbeat slowly come. Guitar whispers, cool and clean, holding space in between. Just hits the groove. Pure explosion in the move. She's a Texas lady, groove explosion, breaking every old devotion. Feel the power, feel the sound, let that rhythm shake the ground. Keeps jamming, fades away. like a past I left behind. Guitar hums a distant cry underneath a lonely sky. Drums keep time, I can't outrun, like a memory undone. I still see her in that light, dancing through the Texas night. Boots on wood and fearless eyes, burning like a midnight sky. Every laugh, every sound still keeps spinning me around. Though the years have come and gone, she still lingers in my song. High head ticking like a dream, pulling at the in-between. Guitar bend to say she was never far away. She's a Texas lady in my mind, lost somewhere in space and time. Every moment, every flame still keeps calling out her name. She's a Texas lady I can't leave, even when I don't believe what we had is gone and past, but the memory always lasts. Old bar echoes through my head, words we spoke and left unsaid. Every corner, every chair feels like she's still standing there. Piano plays a quiet tune underneath the fading moon. All the love we couldn't hold turns to stories left untold. She's a Texas lady in my mind, living where the past won't die. Call and answer through the years, echo through silent tears. Where the deepest feelings go, like a fire inside my soul, like a shadow in the light, like a fire inside my soul, like a fire inside my soul, like a fire. Like a fire inside my soul, like it knows the reason why. Never truly fade away, fast runs chasing what we knew. Every tone still feels like you, every phrase a memory, locked inside eternally. She's a Texas lady in my mind, never gone, just hard to find. Every night she comes around in that old familiar sound. She's a Texas lady in my mind, but I still can't feel her there. Texas wind and Shuffle rhythm starts to flow, bassline walking through the dark, like a fading final spark, like a heart left all alone. Drums keep time, we can't rewind, like the night we leave behind. She walked in just like before, same old boots across the floor, but her eyes said something new, like she knew we were through. We don't speak, just let it play, like the words we couldn't say. Every glance a quiet sign, this last night was yours and mine. I had ticking like a clock, counting down that final shot. Guitar bells begin to cry, like it knows we're saying goodbye. She's a Texas lady on our last night, standing in that neon light. Every touch, every flame won't ever feel the same. She's a Texas lady I can't hold, like a story left untold. When the morning steals the sky, all we have is one goodbye. Jukebox plays our favorite song, but it don't last very long. Every note just cuts too deep through the promises we keep. Whiskey burns but can't erase every line upon her face. All the love we couldn't save, slowly drifting to the grave. She's a Texas lady on our last night, trying hard to make it right. Calling answer fades away in the things we couldn't say. Like there's no more turning back, like there's no more turning back, like there's no more turning back. Ooh, like there's no more turning back, like the love we used to know, like there's no more turning back, like there's no more turning back. Lost inside a fading dance, fast runs chasing what we had, turning good into the sad. Every phrase a closing door. We won't be this anymore. She's a Texas lady on our last night, disappearing from my side. All that's left is memory of what we could never be. Neon dies and night is gone, but the feeling lingers on. Texas wind and empty sky carry off our last goodbye. Several knocking at the door, bass and drums get low in me, grinding through that in-between. The guitar slides with a dirty tone, like a story half unknown. Clean turns rough, starts to bite, setting up that late night vibe. She walks in with a crooked smile, been around more than a while. Boots worn down from midnight runs, laughing loud at loaded guns. Hair tied loose, eyes like sin, pulling every stranger in. She don't care what people say, she just rides at her own way. Hi-hat ticking sharp and dry, guitar bands don't even try. Something rough is in the air, you can feel it everywhere. She's a dirty Texas lady in a shuffle groove. Got that grit in every move. Every step hits hard and low, like a rhythm you should know. She's a dirty Texas lady, wild and free. No chains, no apology. Let it roll, let it prove she owns that dirty shuffle groove. Whiskey laughing, reckless charm, danger wrapped in southern warm. Every story half untold, written deep in dust and gold. Pinot joints with a smoky line, rolling slow like aged wine. She just leans into the beat, letting fire guide her feet. She's a dirty Texas lady in a shuffle groove. Got the whole room in the mood, calling answer loud and raw, breaking every single law. Just bass heavy in the night, just bass heavy in the night. Guitar whispers, rough and slow, like a truth you shouldn't know. Whiskey laughing, reckless charm, danger wrapped in southern warm. Every story half untold, written deep in dust and gold. Piano joins with a smoky line, rolling slow like aged wine. She just leans into the beat, letting fire guide her feet. She's a dirty Texas lady in a shuffle groove. Got the whole room like a fuse you're about to lose. Energy you can't refuse, like a fuse you're about to lose. Kicks in nice and slow, dusty rhythm starts to flow, bass and drums begin to ride, guitar sings from side to side, clean tone turns to burning fire, Strat cries out with sweet desire, groove so tight it pulls you in, let's the Texas night begin. She walks in with easy sway, like she owns the groove and play. Boots hit wood in perfect time, moving with that bluesy line. Eyes locked in, a silent spark, lighting up the neon dark. Every step a rhythm true, like the song was made for you. Hi-hat ticking, lifting high, guitar answers with the cry. That shuffle groove. Band gets tired, a groove gets deep, something strong you just can't keep. Organ hums a southern tone, like the root she's always known. Guitar licks between each line, twisting sweet like aged wine. She just smiles and sways along, living in that endless song. She's a Texas lady in a shuffle groove. Got the whole room in the mood, call and answer, back and forth, like a rhythm coming straight from the source. Down the bass and beat, feel that rhythm in your feet. Guitar whispers soft and clean, keeping everything between. just cut so smooth, locked into that Texas groove. She's a Texas lady in a shuffle groove. Now the whole world starts to move. Feel the fire, feel the fire, feel the sound. Let that rhythm spin around. Band keeps jamming, nice and slow, letting all that feeling flow. One last hit'll fade away. Texas groove is here to stay. Low lights burning through the haze, shuffle groove and smoky waves. Bass and drums hit deep and slow, like a truth I used to know. Like a pain I've never shown. Clean turns rough, begins to cry. Underneath that heavy sky. She walked in like thunder rain, carrying that silent pain. Boots hit hard on broken ground, like a storm without a sound. Eyes that seen too much before, closing every open door. Every move just pulls you in, like a fire you cannot win. Hi-hat ticking sharp and tight, guitar pins begin to bite. Something heavy in the air, like a wound she cannot share. She's a Texas lady, blues that hits hard, like a scar that leaves its mark. Every note cuts deep inside, nowhere left to run or hide. She's a Texas lady, burning strong, turning right into wrong. Feel the weight, feel the pain, like a storm you can't contain. Whiskey glass and trembling hand, trying hard to understand. Every song just feels too real, breaking what she tried to heal. Piano cries a broken tune, echoes on the midnight moon. All the love she couldn't save, buried deep but never grave. She's a Texas lady, blues that hits hard, every line a battle scar, calling answer raw and true. Nothing left but feeling blue. Where the darkest feelings go, where the darkest feelings go. Like a fire behind her eyes, is here to stay. Still remains, echo running through the veins. Texas night and shattered sound still keeps breaking me back down. Spinning slow, crackling sounds from long ago. Shuffle rhythm fills the air, like a ghost still standing there. Bassline walks through dusty time, drums keep echoing that rhyme. Guitar hums a faded tone, like a voice I've always known. She was dancing in that tune underneath the southern moon. Every lyric held a name, every chord a burning flame. I can see her when it plays, lost inside those golden days. Though the years have moved along, she still lives inside that song. Hi-hat ticking soft and light pulls me deeper in the night. Guitar bends begin to say she was never far away. She's a Texas woman in an old song where her memory still belongs. Every word and every line keeps her living in my mind. She's a Texas woman in that melody, though she's gone, I still hear every note that brings her near. That same refrain, bringing back her smile again. Neon lights and smoky air, I still feel her standing there. Every place we used to be comes alive in harmony. All the love we couldn't keep finds a voice in every beat. She's a Texas woman in an old song, singing where the nights were long. Call and answer, hearts alive, even now across the where the deepest memories go, where the deepest memories go, where the deepest memories go, where the deepest memories go. Like a fire inside my soul, like a fire inside my soul, like a footsteps on the inside my soul. racing through the past, trying hard to make it last. Every phrase a memory, locked inside a melody. She's a Texas woman in an old song where the broken heart stays strong. Every time that record plays, she comes back through time and space. She's a Texas woman in that melody. Echoes running through my veins, Texas night and distant tone. She still lives inside that song. Falling on the bar, neon lights and a lonely guitar. Shuffle rhythm starts to sway, like a story lost in yesterday. Bassline walking soft and low, like a truth she won't let show. Stride guitar begins to sigh underneath that southern sky. She walks in like quiet rain, carrying a hidden pain. Eyes that speak but never tell, living in a silent spell. Every move so calm and slow, like she's got nowhere to go. But there's something in her stare, like a truth still hanging there. Hi-hat ticking, time goes by. Guitar bends like a quiet cry. Something rising from the past, like a moment meant to last. She's a Texas lady with words unsaid, stories buried deep instead. Every smile hides the truth of a love she lost in you. She's a Texas lady with a silent flame, never calling out his name. You can feel it in her eyes, all the truth behind the lie. Echoes under a broken moon, whispers floating through the room, like a love that met its doom. She remembers every line, every yours and every mine, but the words just never came. Now they linger without a name. She's a Texas lady with words unsaid, living in the past instead. Call and answer fades away in the things she couldn't say. Silence in the air, like the voice she keeps within, like the tears behind her eyes, like a past that won't return, like the tears behind her eyes, like a past that won't return. She's a Texas lady with words unsaid, echoing inside her head. Every night she walks away from the words she couldn't say. Neon fades and night grows still, but her story lingers still. All that's left is a silent plea in a lost melody. Heat waves rising off the floor, shuffle knocking at the door, bassline rolling deep and slow, like a flame about to grow. Guitar sparks a glowing wire, turning clean to open fire. Drums ignite that steady flame, calling out her burning name. She walks in the room, ignites, glowing in those neon lights. Boots strike sparks on wooden ground, like a fire without a sound. Eyes like embers, fierce and bright, cutting through the smoky night. Every move just fans the flame, nothing ever stays the same. Hi-hat ticking, heat climbs high, guitar bands begin to cry. Something burning deep inside, no more room for it to hide. She's a Texas lady, blues on fire, taking everything up higher. Every note, every groove, got that burning Texas move. She's a Texas lady, feel the heat, fire dancing in the beat. Let it roll, let it shine, like a spark you can't confine. Band gets hotter, groove runs wild. She just laughs like a reckless child. Organ swells with southern soul, feeding that uncontrollable roll. Guitar licks like flames that run, chasing shadows one by one. She just rides that burning wave, bold, untamed, and never saved. She's a Texas lady, blues on fire, full of soul and wild desire, calling answer loud and free, like a storm you have to be. syndrome. Feel that heat begin to come. Guitar whispers low and bright, like a spark before the fire. Soul up higher, feel the groove, feel the flame. Nothing ever stays the same. Fire fades but leaves a glow deep inside the undertow. Texas night still burning through, a blue flame inside of you. Shuffle rhythm starts to roll, guitar whispering through the soul, bass line walking low and slow, like a story no one knows. Strat guitar begins to cry underneath that Texas sky. She walked in with quiet grace, shadow dancing on her face, eyes that held a hidden flame, never speaking out its name. Silk and dust upon her shoes, carrying them old-time blues. Every step she took inside felt like something she would hide. Hi-hat ticking like a clock, heartbeat starting in the shock. Guitar bends begin to tell there's a truth beneath the spell. She's a Texas lady with a secret soul, got a past she'll never show. Every smile, every glance pulls you deeper in her trance. She's a Texas lady with a hidden fire, burning with a lost desire. You can feel but never know where her broken stories go. Whispers float across the bar, people wondering who you are. Rumors drifting through the night, but she keeps it out of sight. Piano hums a soft refrain, echoes of a distant pain. Every note just seems to say she once loved and walked away. She's a Texas lady with a secret soul, got a past that took its toll. stops inside. Tale of broken diamond rings. She's a Texas lady with a secret soul, but the night won't keep control. One day truth will find its way through the words she cannot say. She walks out into the night, disappearing from the light. All that's left is smoky air and a ghost that's never there. Shuffle dancing in that bar, laughing like a shooting star. Boots on wood, not so bright, burning through the Texas night. We were young and running free, like the wind across the sea. Never thought the time would come when our song would come undone. Hi-hat ticking like old days, pulling me through smoky haze. Guitar bends begin to say she was never far away. These are memories of a Texas lady, driving me half crazy. Every smile, every flame still keeps calling out her name. These are memories I can't erase. Time can't take her place. Though she's gone, she's still alive in the way these notes survive. chord brings back her face, every line her warm embrace. Empty stool beside me now, but I still remember how she would lean and softly say, "Don't you ever fade away." These are memories of a Texas lady. Nothing ever saved me. Call an answer in my mind where her voice I still can find. Like a fire inside my soul, like a fire inside my soul, like a fire inside my soul, like it knows the reason why, never truly fade away. Fast runs chasing what we knew, every tone still feels like you, every phrase a memory locked inside eternally. These are memories of a Texas lady, still my only maybe. Every night she comes around in that old familiar sound. These are memories, but I still can feel her there. Night and distant flame, still remembering her name. Dust and smoke beneath the star, shuffle rhythm slow and deep, holding secrets I still keep. Bassline walks a worn out line, drums keep time I can't rewind, guitar hums a broken tone, like a heart left all alone. She walked in like years ago, same old eyes I used to know, but something in her quiet stare said the past was still there. We don't speak, we don't move, just the band and that old groove. All the words we left behind start to echo Every note cuts through the air, bringing back the times we shared. We were young, we were wild, lost in love, reckless and styled. Now we stand in silent truth, just two shadows of our youth. She's a Texas lady with a heart that remains through the loss and the chains, calling as the fades away. In the things we couldn't say. The love we used to know, like the love we used to know, like the past is coming back, asking how and asking why. Every sound a silent blur, fast runs chasing yesterday, but it's slow. Every phrase a fading flame, still calling out her name. She's a Texas lady with a heart that remains. Though we live with different pains, what we lost we can't reclaim, but we'll never be the same. That still remains. Storms rising in the night, shuffle groove feels just right. Bass and drums begin to roll, like thunder deep inside my soul. Guitar sparks a flashing flame, calling out her hidden name. Clean turns wild and burning tone, like a storm I've never known. She walks in like a lightning strikes, every move the room ignites. Boots hit hard on wooden floor, like a storm behind the door. Eyes aglow like desert fire, pulling hearts a little higher. Every glance a crashing wave, strong and wild, untamed and brave. Hi-hat taking tension, climb, something building, can't ignore. Like the sky before the roar. She's a Texas lady in a guitar store, where the fire keeps you warm. Every note, every groove makes your body start to move. She's a Texas lady, hear that sound, like the thunder crashing down. Let it roll, let it burn, feel the storm inside you turn. Hotter, groove runs deep, no control and no more sleep. Organ cries in southern tone, like the roots she's always known. Guitar licks like flashing light, cutting through the smoky night. She just rides the rhythm strong, like she's always been this song. She's a Texas lady in a guitar storm, breaking through every form. Call an answer loud and clear, feel the power drawing near. Beat, heartbeat pounding in your feet. Guitar whispers low and tight, like a storm before the fight. In a guitar storm, now the whole world starts to form. Feel the heat, feel the sound, let the thunder shake the ground. In the night, storm is rising in the night. Last call ringing through the night, dim neon in a fading light. Shuffle rhythm starts to roll, dust and whiskey in my soul. Bassline walks that closing time, drums keep ticking like a crime. Guitar hums a low goodbye underneath the tired sky. flashing when lights go low, like a ghost from long ago. Boots on wood, a steady sound, like she's never settling down. Eyes have seen 1,000 roads, carrying those silent loads. Every step she takes inside feels like something she can't hide. Hi-hat whispers soft and thin, guitar pulls you slowly in. Something heavy in a stare, like a truth she doesn't share. She's a Texas woman in the last bar light, holding on through the night. Every sip and every sigh hides the truth she won't deny. She's a Texas woman in the last bar glow, with a past she won't show. You can feel it in her flame, but you'll never know her name. Bartender just nods away, like she's been here every day. No more questions left to ask, she just wears that quiet mask. Piano plays a broken tune that goes under a dying moon. Every note just feels like pain, falling soft like midnight rain. She's a Texas woman in the last bar light, standing strong but not alright. Calling answer fades away in the words she couldn't say. Only secrets start to flow. Only secrets start to flow. Only secrets, only secrets, only secrets, like the truth behind her eyes, like the truth behind her eyes, like the past that won't return. Last call ringing through the night, dim neon in a fading light. Fast runs chasing broken dreams, nothing really what it seems. Double stops and crying strings tell of lost and shattered things. She's a Texas woman in the last bar light, walking out into the night. Every story left behind still echoing in my mind. Door swings shut, she disappears, leaving behind her silent tears. All that's left is empty air and a ghost that lingers there. the dreams I couldn't keep. Bassline walks through yesterday, drums recall what slipped away. Guitar hums a tender cry underneath the faded sky. She was dancing in that light, laughing through the southern night. Boots on wood and fearless eyes, burning like a midnight sky. Every word she never said still keeps running through my head. Time has passed but not erased every trace I once embraced. I had ticking like old time, guitar bends that silent line. Something pulls me back again to the place of where we've been. She's a Texas woman in my own memories, living in the past I see. Every smile, every flame, still calling out her name. She's a Texas woman I can't let go. Even time won't let me know where she went or why she's gone, but a shadow lingers on. Photographs in faded light keep her dancing through the night. Every corner, every street brings her footsteps back to me. Piano plays a distant tune, echoes under a broken moon. All the love we left behind still comes drifting through my mind. She's a Texas woman in my own memories, voices, night and distant flame, still remain.